Working on Bob's this morning. He broke the sickle head off when the wobble box went bad. Well, it didn't go bad. We think it's just that nuts come loose on that cam. That's where the slop seems to be. So I work on my stuff when he's gone, and I work on his stuff when he's here. Got a real bad. Which I have that spare head. I'll pull one off of it. Got a little spot in the floor down there. Putting the 46 back in. Gotta get Bob's combine in. They're talking chances severe tonight, tomorrow. Anyway, we called our local dealer, and they said a wobble box was $5,000 new, $3,500 for a rebuilt one. We called up to another dealer in Newton, and they told him $2,000 for a rebuilt, $2,400 for a brand new one. So we're still trying to decide what to do on that deal. He's going to end up with my wobble box where the smoke clears. Well, today's project got turned around. We're having trouble with that wobble box, and for the price of a new wobble box, we'll go buy another head. Anyway, this is Bob's new truck. He just bought it. Got it down at Ponca City or somewhere. We're taking the bed off. He's going to put a flat bed on it and use it to haul instead of always using his pickup. It's got the C7 cat, Allison automatic. Pretty decent shape. So anyway, we got all the U-bolts off and all the hydraulics. Bob's looking at electrical lines now. Try to get them disconnected, and then we'll put I think a loader under all four corners, maybe raise it up. We've got to get this up high enough over the tires, so that's probably our main concern. It's Saturday, May 17th, maybe, something like that. So like I said, we went from trying to work on the farm stuff to working on this project. We got the frame cut, or it had to be cut here at the back, and all the electric was turned loose. Put one tractor under this front, put one tractor under the other front. Brent thinks he can pick up the whole thing from the back half, that is. I don't know. He'll use my loader to shove the old truck frame there back under it. That's the plan. I don't know. We'll see. Don't really have anybody to video while I'm trying to lift, but I'll bring you back. Bob's trying to position under the other side. A mile and a half away we've got forklifts, but then we'd have to get the box back over here. Don't want to leave it over there. I'm trying to raise up just a little bit. Bob's raising. Me like I'm bending the frame just a little bit. We're got to go up high enough. This darn thing here will clear that back tire. My tractor was kind of running out of oomph right there. Bob, is it bending the edge of that with them forks? No? We've got a line there. He's trying to stay clear of the bed in case something would have a problem. drain tube or something. I don't know if Brent's loader's going to pick up the back by itself. That loader's stout, to say the least, but it'll pick up more than either one of these tractors, this one or Bob's deer. Maybe. What? Maybe. Down, bruh. That's all the way down?
You would have let yours down a little bit in the front.
Well, you're fine, Brent, as long as you're up against the back of the forks.
Yeah. You're on top of my cord, so.
Raise up a little.
Okay. I won't be getting out either. Once we get it up, I won't be able to communicate. I probably can't even budge this thing.
You what?
Probably can't even budge it. You gotta get your loader under there.
Up!
Yeah, is that clear and everything?
Yeah, looks to be. Tip over, Brent. Up. Over. I think I have to tip over a little more and then up.
Okay.
Do I? Well, let me bring you guys back here in just a minute. Up a little. You're alright.
If you let the front down, I can get this.
You're on the framework, Brent.
He said you're on the frame. Watch that Tommy lift door there, Bob.
Don't push forward.
Right here, Bob. Right in front of that step. Make sure he don't hit that. You see where he's hitting? What do you want to do? Hold it, the truck's coming with us. I'm thinking he's gonna try to let the truck up just a hair. I think we're just hitting on that right there where we cut the frame. Yep, there she went. If he can't see me. Bob, what are all these wires? What are all these wires?
All that shit got caught. Can you let me go forward?
Bring him back. What do you think? Just leave the back and raise the front up? It looks like Brent's got a pretty good load on.
Go up a little more, Brent.
I think his loader's about maxed out, Bob. Don't worry about that.
I gotta get it out. It's a pitch.
It'll pull it out. Get out from under there. Brent's doing all he can do there.
From this.
What? Yeah, I think Brent's loader's maxed out. Well, somehow we gotta get them hangers out of there. We ain't getting under there with it up, so we'll figure this out. Hang on a minute. may have to block this up above them front tires. Smashing the back fender. We may have to block them in front. Gonna have to block that front, Bob. We're way crooked.
Yeah, you need to come out and push the frame right there.
Clear? Yeah. Are we going to hit the frame before we hit the tires? Drop yours down, Bob. Oh, he's out. You're out. I don't know. Brent's out too. Back that one out, Brent. Back that one out. Over and back, I think. That's the oddest transmission I've ever seen in my life. What are you trying to do there? It may sit clear down there yet. Nope. Do what, bro? Yeah, one owner. I don't know. It's got to be back heavy, don't it? The frame ends up there. I guess it's hitting on the where the fenders come across. Well, I guess we're going to see if we can move it. We'll leave it right there on that trailer, but move the trailer. Now she's starting to look like a truck. Talking a chance of severe in northern Oklahoma. I guess around Bartlesville, Tulsa area. Now they're supposedly kind of getting ready to catch a rough one. We put a strap around the front to the frame and that. I don't think we're too back heavy, but easy to throw a strap around it. I think we're just going to shove it out of the way, and Bob's going to try to sell the box. That Tommy lift's 4,500 pound, all self-contained, heavy Tommy lift. But he thought if he could get 2,500 out of the whole thing, he'd just take that. All right, we're going to shove it out of the way, I guess. Just easing her back down here where it was. Brent's getting behind behind me in case I need brakes. A little bit downhill here. There's no tie rod between those two steer tires, so kind of got to keep it off the ground. Alright, I gotta go. Well, the next time you see her, she'll have a flatbed on it. Bob's got a couple flatbeds found, all aluminum. Pretty reasonable. He said that old C7 was a little short of horsepower pulling that box in the wind yesterday. He wasn't very happy with the way it pulled. So I think he's got a tuner coming for it. Turn it up a little bit. And I don't know what he's doing. No, he had a couple lines there he was questioning what they were. Looks like one of them might be a auxiliary fuel line or something. Maybe they had another tank in the bed or something, I don't know. It's got a ball valve on it, so no big deal. Nice looking little truck. 2006. 200,000 on it. Sounds good. Said it rides good. It's air ride rear. Cab's not air ride, which kind of surprised me. Like I said just a few minutes ago, there's some pretty good storms in north central Oklahoma, so we're going to put a few things in and hope we don't get any hail on the wheat, since we actually think we might have a little wheat. Yeah, I was saying he'll probably, next time we show anything, will be when he gets a flatbed for it, which will be in the very near future. Dragging his lines, dragging his electric. Better make sure he don't back over this. There we go. He's just gonna nose it in there, I think. In case it storms. So the beds that he's looking at, I think, are 24 foot. And this frame is like 25 and a half, something like that, 26. So he's thinking maybe he'll move the bed back a little bit and have a small catwalk. And probably put some dual vertical pipes on it. Alright guys, I'll holler at you later and let you know if it storms. Later.